There once was a dream world in which familiar friends, from the most heroic to the most villainous, lived together in harmony. However, as time passed, the forgetting set in, and the world fell into darkness until you arrived. You have the power to make it special again. With your help, this dream world can grow back into something magical. This is a place where you'll have no worries, where you'll wish time could get frozen, where you can find a friend in everyone, and feed your passions. A place where you can find yourself at home. This is a place where every day is a dream come true. This is Dreamlight Valley.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Decided to switch it up a little bit. Let's be honest, we've been doing like a month straight of nothing but Elden Ring. Gets a little stressful, gets a little difficult sometimes, so I figured we'd rest up a little bit, you know, do something much less stressful, hopefully. I'll be honest, I've never actually played one of these life sim, garden sim, whatever you call these kinds of games. Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon. Never played a single one of them. I've always kind of been under the mindset of I don't see how that's possibly fun and entertaining or appealing for people to play. But then I hear a bunch of people I know who say, oh, Animal Crossing, I have 900 hours in Animal Crossing. Oh, Stardew Valley, I have 1,000 hours in Stardew Valley. And it took Disney. It took Disney characters being involved to get me to finally give one a shot. So we're going to give it a shot. Plus, not to mention all the early reviews are like, this game's way better than it has any right to be. It's getting like 9s out of 10s across the board. I'm actually honestly pretty excited to try this out. We did play it a little bit last night just to tweak settings. Last night, a little bit of gameplay ended up actually turning into like an hour of gameplay because I actually found myself enjoying it way more than I thought I would, just to give you a heads up. But I like it, man. Like, I don't know what, like, obviously people have known this for years that these life sim games are fun. I've just never really given any of them a shot. And to be honest, depending on how this goes, this might like open the door into like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley type stuff. We might give some of that a shot. But like, why after this? Like, from my understanding, like, this is the bee's knees. Like, this takes what Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley do and like makes it even better from what I understand from some of the reviews. So that's why I'm really interested. I'm fascinated to give it a shot. So let's just get in here, make this guy real quick, make it happen. We don't need to worry about face paint. We don't need any of that. Turn that down. Body, that looks pretty good to me. It looks more like my style. Okay, hairstyle, that's fine actually, to be honest with you. Color. Who's got the color? Or my color. Okay, let's just get in there. Let's just get in there and start. Let's get going. Bubby me up and let's go. I'm excited, dude. Like, the little bit I played last night, like I said, I meant to just play enough to get like the settings good for stream. I ended up like getting lost in this game for like an hour last night at like 2 a.m.
Time to leave the city behind.
It's so fun. I don't even understand why it's as fun as it is.
From life's responsibilities, you arrive at a familiar place.
Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. We're gonna be back to doing our regular Elden Ring thing tonight.
Quick stroll along a nearby path,
like 4 hours from now.
To a spot where, as a child, you found that life was simpler.
Wanted to do something simpler. With a touch of imagination, you know?
Would come true.
And I've been reading like
perfect place for a rest.
Sorry about the screen tearing. Don't know why that's happening.
Long lost dreams and drift off to sleep.
So the game takes place in a dream, apparently. It's kind of weird. I have been reading some like previews about this. It's Gameloft, I believe, which made me like really hesitant that it could possibly be a good game. So I hate mobile games. Like I'm not a mobile game fan at all. I avoid them at all costs like the plague. Because I always think they just have like all the worst gameplay elements that can possibly be done in games. But like this is getting such good critical reception. Like they took the Disney IP and made like a really enjoyable life sim game out of it, and that makes me excited because I'm a huge Disney kid at heart. Like I love everything Disney and Pixar, and like I just keep reading more and more previews about how like they're planning on adding more worlds and more characters over time, because this is still in early access currently.
Oh,
Hello. What's this? Are my spectacles enchanted, or might you actually be real? Of course I'm real. Well, you never can be too sure around here. I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. I haven't met anyone in ages. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley, my friend. Dreamlight Valley? This place is sort of creepy, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. This place isn't dangerous, is it? Well, it's true that the valley is a sorry sight compared to what it used to be, but you have nothing to fear. Once upon a time, you couldn't find another realm with as much magic and wonder in it. Oh, but I haven't introduced myself yet. You're no doubt wondering who I am. I know who you are. You're Merlin. It's so strange. I almost feel like I know you. Like I've watched movies with you in it since I was a kid. You're a great and powerful wizard, right? Well, yes, but not just any wizard. A soothsayer. A prognosticator. I have the power to see into the future. I'm also quite skilled at alchemy and prestidigitation. What the heck is that? Now that's settled, there's a small matter of who you are. Me? Well, I'm Bubby, of course. Bubby. Well, the only way to get to Dreamlight Valley is to pass through dreams. So you must also possess great magic, otherwise how could you be here? Magic? Me? No way. When it comes to magic, I can't tell an abracadabra from an alakazam. Oh, I think you'll find that magic often chooses us, and rarely does it choose unwisely. In fact, I'm quite certain that you're the one we've been waiting for. You're going to save Dreamlight Valley. Save it from what? Wise question indeed. After all, a problem can't be solved until it's understood. We're to restore the valley to what it was, a place of magic, of wonder, of friendship. We need to stop the forgetting once and for all. We must. I'm sorry, I can't seem to remember what we were talking about. The forgetting? Oh yes, the forgetting. You'll have to forgive me, but now you can see where it gets its name. Alright, listen closely and I'll tell you the tale, before I forget again. Dreamlight Valley used to be a cheerful place. I thought it was going to have voiceover. Life was flourishing thanks to our ruler's magic. Till one day, our ruler left without a trace, and the forgetting came. Our memories began to fade, and Dreamlight Valley became a shadow of its former self. We did our best to preserve the memories of the life that had been. As I can see into the future, I knew that someday someone would come to help restore the valley. So first impressions, kind of wish they had voiceovers in the game. I understand like it's probably costly to get like all of the original Disney voice actors to come in and like do their voices. You don't have to have the original actors. You just get sound-alikes or somebody who can mimic them. Have them come in here and do the voiceovers, especially in the cutscene. That's kind of disappointing to not have a voiceover in the cutscene. When it's like all of these characters you recognize, you know what they sound like in your head. Maybe that's why they don't do it, actually, is because they don't want to get like a half-rate voiceover and be like, that doesn't sound anything like it. People are going to call us out on that. Tell me more about the forgetting. Yes, of course. Let me see. Well, when our ruler left, the sky turned dark. And those horrid night thorns infested the village, spreading everywhere like a bad thought. The more night thorns that appeared, the more clouded our memories became. Sometimes I can't remember the faces of all the friends I've lost, or the names of all the spells I've forgotten. Maybe if we get rid of the night thorns, your memories will return. Get rid of the night thorns? Now there's an interesting thought. So here's another like first impression. Again, I haven't played any of the other life sim games like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, any of that stuff. My understanding from the people I've talked to is like Animal Crossing has no story. Like Animal Crossing has no story, no particular objectives or quests or anything like that. It's literally just an open world and you just go do whatever you want. I could be completely wrong. That's just the vibe I get from the people I've talked to. Supposedly Stardew Valley has like a story where you like inherit like your grandfather's farm or something like that and you're trying to make it like survive financially. But like beyond that, I don't feel like they have like much of a story, a start, middle, end, or anything like that. From what I've gathered in this game, it like actually has a end goal. I don't know if that means the game does end eventually and you like reach the credits and then that's game over, or if it has like a story here to like kick off the game and get you going, and then eventually it's just going to be one of those games that just games as a service just exists to infinity, just releasing new content and new characters forever and ever. Well, now all the wonder, magic, and friendship in this valley came from our ruler. They watched over the village and kept us safe from dark magic. But one day they started to act different. Oh, I can scarcely remember it now. Then our ruler simply vanished. It's been years, I think. I've lost all track of time because of the forgetting. The ruler just up and left. Maybe the forgetting made your ruler leave. It certainly seems logical. Yes, the forgetting must be connected to our ruler in some way, if only I could remember how. Ready to help. Well, there's only one way to be absolutely certain you're the one destined to save Dreamlight Valley from the forgetting. It'll be a small test of your magic. You see, ever since the forgetting, I've been puzzled about this house blocked by the night thorns. Come along, we'll investigate it together.
I couldn't have done better myself.
They have a little bit of voiceover.
Well, hello.
I've consulted my notes and discovered that night thorns began infesting Dreamlight Valley soon after our ruler disappeared. No one, not even I, can remove the blasted things. Only someone who can harness the magic of Dreamlight will be able to. And I'm certain that someone is you, Bubby. I'm just ordinary. It may be, but I've seen seemingly ordinary people do extraordinary things before. Now focus your thoughts on the night thorns.
What an idea!
Gross, it's all dirty. You'll have time to spruce it up later, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Feel the magic within yourself and say the magic word. Figitus, figitus. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Ah, the fairy godmother's magical phrase. Wise choice. I'm the magic one. I come to clear the thorns. Aha, you've done it. Bravo, bravo. Bubby, this proves you can harness the power of Dreamlight magic. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go inside and see what's become of this house.
I tip my hat
So
to
I'm
you.
playing this
Though
on...
I prefer not to take it off.
I'm playing this on Game Pass, and you saw like that little thing crawling around over here, this little crocodile-looking guy, like covered in ice cream. The Xbox Game Pass version comes with like the starter pack that you would normally pay like $30 for. So like you get some starting items, and I opened my mailbox last night while I was playing that first hour. I probably should have waited until I played on stream to do it, but I was too eager to see what kind of cool goodies I got. So like he's one of the guys that you get, like a little pet. Doesn't really do anything gameplay wise as far as I know. And I think he's called a Chocodile. It's like a chocolate sundae crocodile. The animations are actually pretty good, considering like it's Gameloft. And maybe that's like ragging on them for no reason. Maybe Gameloft actually makes like really high quality games that I'm unaware of. But I avoid most of their games because as far as I knew, they only did mobile games. I actually thought this was a mobile game released as well on consoles and PC, but it turns out this doesn't even have a mobile version. It's strictly like a desktop console game. I think it's coming to mobile eventually, but it's not out yet. But it looks like they did like really well with the Disney IP and the characters, like bringing them into 3D and everything. Looks pretty good. Looks just as good as like Kingdom Hearts in my opinion. Oh dear, the night thorns have made their way inside the house too. That's strange. Suddenly I can't remember why we came in here. Are you okay? It's the night thorns. Being near so many of them clouds the mind. You must remove them before they consume more memories. Focus your magic once again, Bubby.
Well, run along now.
stomping it out. Stomp out the darkness. This house needs some sprucing up. It looks dirty as all get out. Investigate the glowing orb. It's the castle. That's not the Disney castle. It's a castle. It's a memory. Talk to Merlin to see what it means. The only thing I don't like about it is, like, I don't know. It's a combination of I like how they did the animation and how they made 3D characters out of the Disney properties. And, like, he walks like Merlin does in the movie, which is pretty funny. But, like, something about the graphics
We've got to talk.
It's definitely, like, better than Animal Crossing for sure, but it still seems like really kid. I don't know. Like, it's Disney, so it's gonna be a cartoon. But something about, like, the advertising, the trailers for this game and everything make it seem really geared towards little kids.
Oh, hello.
I honestly don't think that's the case. Like, I think they're actually targeting, like, a pretty core gaming market. Well, maybe not core gamer, like casual gamers, but, like, in, like, older age range, like the people who like Animal Crossing and stuff like that. Goodness, the glowing orb you pulled from the night thorn, it's a memory. It's like a fog is lifted and I can recall something of great importance. Mickey Mouse and I were at the Dream Castle and we left something there, something important. I want to see the castle. As you should. The castle is magnificent, though I'm afraid it's seen better days. If only I could remember what we left there. Well, we must just go solve this mystery. But wait, there's something else returning to me. When our ruler left, the royal tools were lost, scattered throughout the valley. Must find them quickly. They're filled with ancient and powerful magic. Royal tools? If I could find those, then maybe I could... You're a royal tool, man. Help the valley. You have a pure heart, Bubby. It's only through helping each other that we'll get out of this blasted mess. First, we must obtain the pickaxe. The forgetting came and our ruler left. We found the pickaxe driven into a blighted stone in the plaza. Come to think of it, that was around the time the sky went dark and the night thorns overran the plaza. So it's all a bit of a muddle, I'm afraid. No one's been able to lift the pickaxe from the stone, but then no one was you, Bubby. And after all, it wouldn't be the first time someone pulled something from a stone and became a hero of legend. Wink, wink. Pull the pickaxe from the stone in the plaza. Got it. Anything else? You must also find the other 3 royal tools, the shovel, the watering can, the fishing rod. We'll call O'Toodles. O'Toodles. You'll need them for what's to come. That is, if you're staying here with us. For now. Well then, you'll still need a safe place to eat, sleep, and keep your energy up, even if it's only temporary. So consider this house your home. It's got so much potential. That's the spirit. Just as a whispered word can conjure great magic, this house holds much promise. In fact, I seem to remember that the ruler of Dreamlight Valley had a house like this once. Perhaps you'll do as much good for the valley as our ruler did. In fact, here's a little something to get you started. If you ever feel like you need a boost of energy, there's something in there that will fill you right up. Now then, I'll be at the Dream Castle. You can find me there when you're ready.
Splendid.
Access the quest menu by pressing start from the main menu. You can also track a quest by using A. So this is the other thing. From my understanding, like Animal Crossing, specifically Animal Crossing, I don't know much about Stardew Valley. But my understanding is, like, Animal Crossing doesn't have quests. Like, there's no actual, like, story or quests that you have to follow or achieve. It's just like, here's a world, like, do whatever you want with it. So the fact that this game, like, has quests in it is really cool to me. This also came in the starter pack that the Game Pass gives you. Chair. 5 apples. 3 cookies. Delicious. Delicious. Now this is actually what I, like, wasted an hour of my night last night doing when I came on here just to, like, test the graphics and the settings for the stream. Is, like, it is so insane to me how addictive it is to just sit here and do this. Just clear out this stuff. Like, this is the kind of stuff I like. A lot of money. I like the music. Get out of the way. I don't know if the game's gonna have like actual licensed Disney music in it. It'd be cool if it did. Yeah, this is all I did last night for like an hour, like 2 a.m. I just ran around the world being like, we gotta clean this place up. It's a pigsty. Like, I guess that's the addictive quality of all of these games, why people like it so much. Because from my understanding, that's literally all Animal Crossing is like you start with this island, just filled with like weeds, overgrown brush. Like, it's just yours to craft however you want. Like, you take out the weeds, you mow the lawn, build stuff, just make it look however you want it to look and organize it however you want to organize it. But beyond that, like, the game does everything for you, essentially. Or, like, I shouldn't say that. The game doesn't keep you, like, in a specific gameplay loop. It's like you just do whatever you want. But I know so many people who love it and, like, are super addicted to it. All is green, the watering can. Open the tool wheel with right trigger and select the watering can. Water crops and flowers with X. So we got one of the royal tools. Yeah, we're the best. We're the greatest gamer that ever lived. Greatest gamer that ever lived. Oh, there's no seed. Plant a carrot. Water that she. This is it. Like, this is the gameplay. Nice and relaxing. It's not Elden Ring. We're not getting our butt kicked by bosses constantly. I don't even know that there is combat in this game. I would assume not. Like, I don't know if there is in Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing. I would assume not on either one of those either. My sister used to play Animal Crossing. She played the one on GameCube and she played the mobile one. I've never played a single one. I've never even seen them, like, in person being played. I've seen, like, images of the game, like screenshots and stuff online and trailers. I've never actually watched an Animal Crossing game. Like, I don't know what it is. And this is why, like, I'm probably not going to stream this any more than just this one time just to check it out for a bit. Because, like, ultimately the gameplay isn't that exciting. Like, I even know actively while I'm doing it that, like, this isn't the most exciting and thrilling thing in the world for me to just sit here and, like, make these blobs of thorns disappear. But for some reason it's, like, addicting to see, like, what was a really junky looking world become, like, clean, nice looking little Disney place. As I clear all the brush, all of a sudden it's looking like a nice little place you could picture a Disney character living in. Pretty cool. I don't even want to pick the flowers because it's like the only thing that keeps it from just being a blank slate of green. These are gone. These give it a little bit of character. Once you get rid of them, it's like, oh, now it's just grass everywhere. No, I'm gonna pass out. I don't even know, like, is there an end game to this? Is there an end game to any of these life sim type of games? Is there end credits that roll, or is it just like you play forever and you just stop playing when you're done? And you've gotten enough out of it. I'm interested to see what characters they have too, because like the advertising campaign that they've had have had like Moana and Wall-E, and I know I've seen Donald Duck in a couple commercials. Donald's my favorite personally, so if we can find him, we're gonna be in good shape. I don't know that I would play this game like long term. Like, that's why I've kind of avoided the life sim games in general, is I just don't see that the gameplay loop is exciting enough to keep me involved. But knowing that this one at least has a quest system and seemingly a storyline, that might be enough to keep me coming back. Disney and a storyline? Oh man, you got me. Pulled me in. Run out of energy. I want to get these last two. No! Oh, horrible timing. I had one more. I don't know if you have to like sleep or what. Or run out of food. Just harvest it, I guess. So this is it, guys. This is the game. Fun times. Fun times, fun times. It did come, like, when you first start the first time, you can check your mailbox. And again, this might be because it's like the starter pack that came with the Game Pass version. When you check your mailbox when you first start, I doubt it's in here now, because I already did it once last night. You get, like, these dream shards and like a ton of these things here, whatever these are. 7,000. So I think I have enough to open this if I really wanted to, because they gave it to you with the starter pack. It comes with the Game Pass. But I kind of feel like that's cheating in games like these when they give you like the resources at the beginning for having a starter pack. Like the gameplay is based around you not having any and you have to like work your way up to it. Sometimes feel like it kind of like breaks the beginning of the game if you utilize all that early access stuff. Breaks the pace of it. Oh, I got a t-shirt. Nice. I did get, so there is no microtransactions as far as like using real money in this game as far as I know. There is a, or how to get to it. Excuse me. There is an event like the Star Path, Pixar Star Path, where you can get these Pixar ball tokens. You can cash those tokens in for like special seasonal items. And the starter pack that comes on the Game Pass gives you like 1,000, maybe even like 10,000 of the Pixar balls, and like 1,600 of these moonstones. Now, I'll be honest, in that hour that I played last night, I already bought like almost everything. I was like, oh, this stuff's so cool. And I just started going through here and buying like all the stuff I wanted. We have all kinds of stuff. I never really did anything with it. I just bought it. So I can see the appeal to this game specifically. Like life sim games in general, maybe not, but this game, like, I'm a huge Disney fan. To this day, like one of my favorite game series of all time was Disney Infinity. They released like the little Disney action figures you could buy and put on the portal to play the game. I had every single one. Bubby, this is the Dream Castle. It holds many secrets or answers, or blast it all. I can't seem to remember what's inside. I bet that inside the castle we'll find the key to saving the valley. Precisely, the castle is filled with mysteries and wonders. If we're going to restore Dreamlight Valley to its former glory, we must get inside. So let's go. Easier said than done, Bubby.
What? Oh.
Night thorns that encase the Dream Castle aren't like any you've dealt with before.
I do.
They're stronger and will take more of your magic to defeat. Follow me, there's still much to show you.
Thank you. You're very kind. Well, hello.
Everything in Dreamlight Valley is made of, well, dreamlight. It's the sparkles you see over everything and everyone. Even a wizard such as myself. But dreamlight became scarcer and scarcer as the forgetting fell over the valley. Ever since you arrived, though, the magic started to come back. Magic is connected to me? I want to make it stronger, so I can become more powerful and rule the dream world. Alright, but it's not through the desire for power that the magic grows. How did he know what I was thinking? Dreamlight magic grows stronger through acts of friendship, love, and care. Simple acts like removing night thorns or forging a friendship with me. Gaze into the well and you'll discover the different tasks that will create more dreamlight. To fully embrace the potential of dreamlight, you'll need to gather the royal tools that were lost during the forgetting. Remember, for some wizards, magic requires magical implements. You'll need those tools to save Dreamlight Valley. Mickey's been the gardener in the village since the forgetting. Perhaps he knows the whereabouts of the watering can and the shovel. Let's see, fishing. Ah yes, Goofy is very fond of fishing. Be sure to know where you can find the lost fishing rod. Though I haven't heard from him since the stones blocked our path to the meadow to the south. Well, you must find him, so I'd start there.
Off with you now. Lots to do, lots
Use
to do.
Dreamlight to restore the valley. Be active in the valley, earn Dreamlight from the Dreamlight menu, remove night thorns from the castle's entrance and other parts of the valley. Oh, I got that for repairing a building yesterday when I was playing around. So yeah, it does carry over all of your progress, and it's cross-platform. So like when you're in the main menu, you can't see it here, but at the main title screen, there's a little option when you first boot up the game that says cloud save setup. And if you create a GameLoft account and link it to this game, like it will save your game progress, and you can play it on any console, computer. I guess it's eventually coming out to mobile, so you can play it on mobile as well. And it like tracks all of your progress across accounts and across across accounts, because, or across platforms I should say, because you can only actually have one active account in the game. You can't do like multiple save files. Which is why some of my progress is carried over into this, even though I started all over again. Shovel unlocked. Ah, I'm a shovel boy. Open the tool wheel with right trigger and select the shovel. Dig holes in the ground and remove obstacles using X. I need to eat some berries. Some berries. Eat some berries. Whoops. Definitely just destroyed the path. My bad. Whoops. Like I can fill the hole back up. I feel like we need to do some digging to like fix this path situation we got going on here. It's not good. Let's see if we dig here. Hold on, watch out. Chocodile. There we go. It's gonna kind of like even this little brewy situation up a little bit. I'm making it worse. Oh no, stop. Stop! Now we're definitely making it worse. Oh my gosh. Hopefully there's a way later to like put some of this ground tile down. Stop! It like automatically goes forward if you press the button consistent or consecutively. Weird looking, but it's gonna have to do for now until we learn how to fix it. Chez Remy. Harvest raspberries. Strawberries this whole time. No. Constantly eat. Constantly eat. Oh. Marble side table. Nice. I don't know what to do about these stumps. See, they seem to stump me. Okay. The other cool thing I really like about this is like, I don't know how much they have as far as like, you know, outfits and furniture for your house and stuff like that, but the game seems to drop new stuff all the time. It's not a situation where you'd like have to go grind for money to buy stuff. It's like the game constantly drops these little bags randomly while you're doing this. Every bag has something in it. Music is nice, but I'm wondering if they ever actually have Disney music in it. Although, to be honest, I guess this could technically be like a background song from a Disney movie, and I'd never know. Yeah. So dreary and dark out here. Yep, another bag. Another item. Oh yeah. What is it? Yellow Mickey high top shoes. It almost reminds me of Sora's shoes from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I have to constantly eat. They fill my energy all the way up. Amazing. Hopefully I can cook more cookies later. I don't know why this is so fun. Like, there's nothing about this that makes sense as far as why it's an enjoyable gameplay loop to just sit here and spam the A button and clear these things out. I think it's because you can, like, see progress happening. Like, you can see how it's changing the world around you as you're doing it. Makes it kind of addicting. No idea what that was, but okay. Man. Chocodile wandering around. And I can see like this being a really enjoyable game long term. Like if you just wanted like a casual game to just spend time with every once in a while and like kill an hour here, an hour there. I don't think it's necessarily the kind of game I would play long term. Like I just wanted to check it out since it was included in Game Pass and I didn't have to pay to play it. Seemed like an interesting idea, and I'm a sucker for Disney stuff, so I figured, hey, why not take a look at it? Oh, stop. Just the fact that it is Disney characters like makes me 10 times more likely to enjoy it personally. Oh, hello. We've got the pickaxe. We are the chosen one. Daytime now? Rock and minerals, the pickaxe. Open the tool with the right trigger and select the pickaxe, mine and remove obstacles with X. Oh, it's brighter now. Sky. There's an actual sky now. I mean, I guess there was a sky before, but you know what I mean. Actually, like blue sky, not just covered with clouds. New recipe unlocked. Rectangular something. Sinister brick road. Brick road. Sinister brick road. Ugh. Why? That. I'm a bad guy. I'm a good guy. So wait, can I just lay new brick down then? Landscaping? I can. Oh, nice. Does it cost anything? Oh, it does. I only have 10. What's happening here? Oh, you can drag it. Huh. Oh, it's because the flower's in the way. This kind of reminds me of, I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon back in the day for hours. There was a lot of this. There was a lot of path creating from ride to ride inside the amusement park. Really roundabout way of doing this. Now I get it. Ah, okay. Whoops. We're restoring this place to its former glory. Now we gotta go fix our problem that we made in front of Chez Remy. Oh, look at the path. The path. It's all broken. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Didn't take a nap today. Mine garnets. Like I don't know why it's so enjoyable, but I could literally just spend hours, and I did last night, like an hour, just walking around and clearing this stuff off the map. Like, just give me a Disney World I recognize, like something from a Disney movie, and be like, oh, it doesn't look like the movie now, but once you clear all this rubbish and garbage off of it, it's gonna look like the movie. And I would literally just be like, oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Sit here and like clear this stuff out for hours just to see the end game, like what it looks like afterwards. How beautiful this place looks now that we cleared all this garbage out. Pretty. The squirrels are back. The wildlife is just enjoying themselves. Music is kicking up. Cleared up pretty much everything we have access to so far. Oh no! Scrooge McDuck, he's stuck. He's trapped. Gotta save him. Clear your junk out, Scrooge McDuck. Weeds, get out of here. I have one more set of cookies. The song seems vaguely familiar, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what it's from. Like this, just this gameplay loop here, and like not even messing with any of the quests, just running around and clearing all this garbage out is like so satisfying to me for some reason. And if this is what Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley is like I get it now. I finally understand. I think we've pretty much cleared out everything now. Talk to Scroogey. No, there's more. The weeds. Got everything? No, there's more. There's always more. Does it come back? If you clear a section of the map out over time, does it grow back like rocks and thorns? Should I talk to him? No, there's more. It's very like quiet. It's a very quiet game. When the music starts, the music's kind of just faded into the background.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Gave me quite a start. Don't you know, you never just sneak up on someone while he's contemplating his investments? Well, I'm Bubby, and You're Scrooge McDuck. Hi, that I am. You must keep up with the business
Oh.
news. But my business is in a sorry state these days. Just look at my shop. The whole village is in a sorry state.
Uh-huh.
That may be, but you cannot be helpless about it. A true visionary sees opportunity around every corner. After the sky went dark, most of the villagers skedaddled. Fewer and fewer clients come in until they stopped altogether. And I cannot remember where they all went. Can I? Weird, is that like a Scottish colloquialism? I know I stayed to take care of my shop and my money, of course. Then, oh yes, the night thorns blocked me in. And I cannot remember much after that. Like light glittering off gold, I'm starting to remember how the village used to be and all its investment opportunities. Life's more about money.
Oh.
Life's about more than money. Aye, of course, you cannot forget treasure. Oh boy. I've got a deal for you, Bubby. You help me make enough star coins to put my shop back in business. I'll make sure it's stocked with everything needed to put the valley back together. Goofy used to have a stall in the meadow to the south. I'm sure he'd appreciate any help you can give him. The lad doesn't exactly have a mind for money.
Ah.
The royal pickaxe you found, you should be able to reach the meadow. Find Goofy and help him get back in business. Then you can help me with my grand reopening. Oh, and I see you have a map there. Don't forget to use it if you want to find your way around the village. Oh, my Choco crocodile is playing with a squirrel behind me. Access the map from the main menu. The map shows you the position of characters, crops, buildings, and more. Select the castle or use the shortcut to fast travel to available locations. Hello. Approach the squirrel. A gift. Squirrels like carrots? Nope, apparently not. Okay, well, lost a carrot. Oh, that's Disney music. I recognize that. Should have got a coffee before the stream or something. I don't know. So Goofy's around here somewhere. I can see how it would appeal to kids to an extent, but like it still feels to me like it's more made for like older gamers for some reason. There's a lot of reading involved. No voiceovers. Quests. Honestly, if they got the actual voice actors to voice over all of the dialogue in this game, like, it'd be amazing. Out of energy again. My last plate of cookies. Just this. It's almost like... Oh. What happened? My game stuck. Respawning. There we go. It almost seems like, you know, those coloring book games that you can get where like it gives you a coloring book page that's just black and white, and the whole gameplay of the game is to just like click a color, click the little section of the black and white page, and it just fills the color in. Like, as pointless as that is, like, those games are super addicting to me. Just because it's like, oh, well, you can see, like, the finished product and the progress towards the finished product as you're playing. Like, that's very much what I'm feeling with this. It's like, there's really not much being done. Like, gameplay-wise, you're just, like, moving a few steps, pressing a button. But, like, you can see how you are affecting, like, this Disney world around you, like, in real time as you're doing it. It's like making it go from like being a junky looking place that's run down to like, oh, this actually looks like it could be in a Disney movie or something. Very strange how it's actually this. Oh, hello. Oh no, my inventory's full. It's strange how just doing this simple task is like, feels so fulfilling. I got a beard. Nice. Hey, Mr. Board Games. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I didn't want to pick that up. I emptied my inventory slot so I could pick up the... Oh, and it just goes right back into the ground. That's kind of cool. Track of your story. Quickly track new quests with the left stick. Missed it. Track a quest by using the track icon or A while in the quest menu. Going all right. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you missed the stream last night, man. We killed Godskin Noble. Then, like, kind of on accident, we ended up killing Rykar, the snake dude. Like, we didn't think we were going to be able to kill him, so we just kept fighting him to see, like, what strategies we could figure out, learn his attack patterns. And, like, one time we just got really good RNG on phase 2 and, like, killed him on accident. I was like, well, beats the heck out of having to come back and do it 100 more times. Won't argue with that. Yeah, I just figured we'd check this out because it seemed interesting. I've always wondered about like these Animal Crossing type games and why they're so appealing to people and why they have such a massive fan following. I'm starting to understand why. Like, this is very addictive, very basic gameplay, but very addictive gameplay at the same time. And it's Disney. Who hates Disney? Nobody. It's impossible. Literally impossible. Weird. I don't apparently know the means to get rid of this yet. Another memory. Is it like Peter Pan? Old Ruler's Lost Diaries. The meadow is a fair and peaceful place, full of soft grass and pleasant breezes, good for a picnic or a walk. Thank you. I didn't know that. Why does this look broken? Plaza is the heart of Dreamlight Valley. It's where all of the valley's citizens come together to help each other when needed and to celebrate whenever we have an excuse. Convinced the famous Scrooge McDuck to open a business in our village. He's planning to. Says he's sure it will be a good investment. Find exclusive memory pieces when digging. Wall-E, Moana, Ratatouille, Beauty and the Beast, Wreck-It Ralph is in this. Nice. Cinderella. The Lion King, Little Mermaid, Frozen, Tangled. What the heck? They have like all the best. Monsters Inc. They're one of my favorites. Toy Story. Mickey and Friends. The Sword and the Stone. Man, they have like all of the top, like they got the top hits. Wonder if they have characters from all of those movies or if it's just memories. I wonder how much content they're going to release for the game too. This is still early access. I don't even know when the full version comes out. They've already said that they're like adding in the next patch, they're adding like Andy's room from Toy Story. And they're adding another movie. I can't remember what the other movie was. I didn't really care about the other one. I was more interested in Toy Story. They had those characters in here. Nice. I suspect Star Wars will show. Oh, and Marvel. I didn't even think of that. Imagine if they had Marvel and Star Wars characters in here. That would be awesome. They started doing that with Disney Infinity in the last season before they canceled it, and I was like losing my mind over it. I had every single one of the Star Wars and Marvel characters. I loved it. Disney Infinity was such a good idea. I was so bummed when they canceled it. They were just starting to scratch the surface of what they could do with that thing when they canceled it. Like they had just released like a Smash Brothers sort of game mode in it before they canceled it, where you could use all of the Marvel characters in like a Smash Brothers fighting game. And they were announcing a similar roguelike mode that they were going to release for the Star Wars characters, and before they did, they canceled the game, and I was like, man, that sounded so cool. That'd be awesome. Have you played this at all? Have you seen anything of it? I don't know that we'll play it past like this one time, like this first look, but I just wanted to check it out because I'm a huge fan of Disney. And I've never really played a life sim game before, so I wanted to see what all the fuss was about with all these people I know who are addicted with Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley and seen Tag Back TV play it, but that's it. I didn't even know that, like, there is apparently a story and there's quests, but I don't know if there's like an end game to it. Where's Goofy? You said Goofy was around here somewhere. Flo, what are you trying to tell me? I used our only carrot on a squirrel. Probably don't like raspberries, huh? Well, I'm not doing very well with that part of it. Like, people are putting some serious hours into this game. I was seeing some, like, YouTube clip the other day, or yesterday, or earlier today, maybe even, of somebody who was, like, in a completely different world on the map. Like, people are, like, really liking this game. It's getting such good reviews, too. It just blows my mind that, like, Gameloft was the first red flag that popped in my head when I heard about this game. I was like, Gameloft? They make, like, no offense, kind of crappy mobile games. Like, who wants to play a Gameloft game? And, like, I started reading reviews about the early access, and people were like, this game's way better than it has any right to be. So addicting. I can't stop playing. I'm like, oh, maybe it's actually pretty good. Maybe I should check it out. But I'm a big storyline guy. I'm a big single player storyline kind of player. And I don't think this necessarily has enough of a story to really keep me involved. I think most of the gameplay elements is probably this. Like, the gameplay loop of these kinds of games, from my understanding, is this part of it. As well as this is, like, satisfying and enjoyable. Like, I can't picture myself doing this for more than, like, maybe 3 or 4 hours before I'm just like, okay, well, that's all there is to it. I've seen everything there is to see. Swimming pool? Did I just get a swimming pool? What the hell? Yeah, Gameloft is, like, the #1 mobile game developer. I hate mobile games. Like, no offense to them, but, like, I'm just not a huge fan of mobile games. They always seem to have, like, all of the same gameplay loops, and they're always really boring. Which is why when I started reading reviews about this and people were so excited about it, I was like, what in the world? That's extremely surprising. Boring and ads nonstop? Yeah, typically, yeah. Which I wouldn't be surprised if there are ads in this game, especially since it's Disney. They might, like, advertise their upcoming movies and stuff. Like, somehow find a way to build that into the gameplay inside the game. Like, oh, you can help Aunt Elsa while they try to build a new snow castle for their new hit movie coming out next week. Better help them build the castle, because if it's not ready in time, the movie can't come out and you'll never be able to see it. Oh no. Better get a move on and finish that quest line. I could actually picture that being a thing. Like, oh no, if all of the collective gameplay of this game and all of the players around the globe don't work together to try and find 1 million Dreamlight shards, we'll never release Bambi 3 next week. Oh, what are we gonna do, guys? Help us! Help us release Bambi 3! We'll help the live action version of Pinocchio, yeah. Oh no, Geppetto's stuck in the whale. Guys, you better finish Geppetto's quest line. He'll never get out. We'll never be able to release part 2 of the movie. Please, we need every single player in this game to put at least 100 hours in, or we'll never be able to release the sequel. Come on, guys. That would actually be kind of funny if they tried to pull that off. We already read all those. Already read that. I always thought this would be a nice place for a garden. That'd be kind of like, I don't know. I don't see it out of the realm of possibility, to be completely honest, as messed up as that is. Some executive in a Disney office somewhere is mixing that idea up right now. It's like, so we have to have this coincide with at least 3 Disney Plus releases. Or in order to get the Disney Plus release to come out, we have to have the player characters put in at least 500 hours consecutive of just Dreamlight Valley. Where is Goofy? Like, I could have sworn... Like, I can do this all day, literally, obviously. Like, that's all I've been doing this entire stream, is just clearing this stuff out. But, like, at some point, like, we can't Elden Ring this and just never make any progress at all and just sit here and waste time. Like, I want to actually see what the story is like, because that's the only thing that would keep me coming back to this. There's only so much rubbish you can clear off the map before you're like, okay, this is starting to get a little dull. I get a little boring now. But, from my understanding, that's what people do for hundreds of hours in Animal Crossing all day long, so... Must be somebody out there who likes just doing that constantly. It really is very satisfying to, like, see the work afterwards and be like, oh, this used to be garbage. Now it's nice and pretty. We're out of food. I'm just gonna eat straight up wheat. Just shove wheat in my mouth. Old chest. Money, 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 money. Another memory. So far, the only complaint I have about the game is that they don't have voiceovers. Like, if they actually got the voice actors to voice over all the dialogue, this game would be, like, amazing. I always thought this would be a nice place for a garden. We already read that one. There must be a way that you can tell which ones you've already read and which ones you haven't. You're reading the same ones over and over again. Just picked up another one, but I don't know where it is. I don't know. I want to get the Monsters Inc., man. That's like one of my favorites. And Wally. Wally's another favorite. Oh no! I seriously doubt there's like any kind of combat mechanic in this because it being Disney and whatnot. But maybe that would be cool if they like added like enemies, like bad guys, into the open world areas like this that you had to like combat somehow. Because even Disney Infinity, like that was the major gameplay loop of that, is very similar to Skylanders, where you went through like Disney themed maps and like helped characters through a storyline, and usually the Disney Infinity maps would play through the storyline of the coinciding movie. But like while you were in the storyline of the movie, you fought the bad guys from the movie and there was like combat. This game seems like it's way more laid back. I would imagine like Animal Crossing probably doesn't have combat. Like that doesn't strike me as the kind of game that has combat in. We're just gonna keep clearing the map because I don't see Goofy. You hear a gorge or let me know. So I'm in the zone. I'm focused. Let me at it. Where's the rest of the garbage? Whose house is this? This can't possibly be Goofy's. It looks too intelligent. No offense, Goofy. This Merlin's house? This is the old ruler's house. Time is running out. Whatever I do, I must protect Merlin. Will know how to do. Amusing rivalry lately, Scrooge can't for the life of him figure out why Goofy's stall is more profitable. Goofy started trying to help, and that's going about as funnily as Goofy's help always does. So Goofy was actually outselling Scrooge McDuck. That's hilarious. Open that. Oh, my inventory's maxed, dude. Harry Potter glasses. That's not a Disney property. Get flagged. Get sued for having Harry Potter glasses in here. Now synced to real time. The game is now synced to your time. The time will change from day to night as time passes. Characters will follow their own schedule, so look out for that. Make sure to come back daily to discover new stuff. There's dailies. Now I see how they get people to be addicted to this stuff. You should come in every day and be like, oh man, what if I miss the one cool item that I really, really want? Gotta keep coming back. So they used to get me with WoW until I finally gave up and stopped playing WoW. I would come in every day to do the dailies like clockwork. We gotta find some more food. That's the last of the food. Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe it plays like a mobile game and you'll run out of energy eventually and you just have to stop playing and come back the next day to get more energy. That would be an interesting mechanic for a console and a computer game. To like force you to stop playing and come back the next day. I don't know how well that would hold over on a console or a PC game. People are willing to accept that on mobile games. Like in a console or a PC game, I feel like that would turn people off. They'd be like, forget this, I'm not playing this. I can't just sit here and binge it for 8 hours straight. You're gonna hold my hand and tell me I can't play for more than an hour at a time when I paid $60 for it. Oh, maybe this is Goofy's house. That's been here the whole time. I've just been like going around it, like picking all the trash up. Yep, there he is. I was so zoned in. See, like, the characters don't look bad either. Like, a lot of times with these, like, mobile games, like, the IP, the models, the character models and stuff like that just kind of, like, look half done. But, like, in this game, they look really good. Like, in my opinion, this almost looks better than Kingdom Hearts. You want to give these items?
Hi there, pal.
Of course, it's somebody new. Say, you're not the scary kind of stranger, are you? You're just a friend I haven't met yet, right? Of course I'm a friend.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's reassuring. It's been a real long time since I've seen anybody else. I've been waiting for somebody to come along ever since the sky got dark and the night thorns crept in. Now you're here. We're gonna be good pals, I just know it. If that ain't too forward. Gee, there's so much I want to show you. There's my stall. We'll have to clean it up though. We can go fishing. Of course, I have to find my lucky fishing rod. Slow down, Goofy. I think I already found your fishing rod. Only one problem. It seems to be broken.
Whoa.
Thanks, Bubby. Here, let me see. Oh, it was just jammed up with seaweed, but it's all fixed now. Tell you what, now that I have my lucky fishing rod back, I'll give you this one I found after the forgetting so we can fish together. I think it belonged to our old ruler. Hey, look, it seems to like you. It's weird, I'm not special. Ah, you seem pretty special to me. Oh, that's... it's like the game is made to, like, pump people up and make them feel good about themselves. Well, here you go. It's all yours. Has a light bulb on the back of it. And here's a groovy hat so you can look like a real angler. Nice. What do you think of the hat? Pretty spiffy, huh? Bit goofy. That's what's so great about it. Alrighty, let me show you how to use your new fishing rod. Oh, a flying fishing rod. No way. It's like the longest fishing rod I've ever seen in my life. Clothing. Access the clothing menu from the inventory. Select clothes to customize the look of your avatar. Increase your friendship levels with your neighbors and visit Scrooge's store daily to unlock new items. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts games are so fun. They're completely convoluted as all get out, and like you'll never be able to understand and follow the storyline, but they're so fun. I just like games where you can like feel like you're inside Disney worlds. Like that's the only reason I play Kingdom Hearts, and the only reason I wanted to play this. Because I just, like, that child inside me loves the idea of, like, being inside a Disney world and interacting with the characters in their environment. That's too cool. Open the tool wheel with right trigger and select the fishing rod. Hold X to cast your line. Nice. More stuff. Just give me stuff all the time. I want more stuff. Red sunglasses. I'm trapped, Goofy, you monster. Trapped me in here. I'm gonna die in here. Disney execs are listening to people over their microphone as they play the game. They're like, excuse me, sir, you can't say that while you're playing our game. Death. Not a word we welcome here. So they do actually have like legitimate Disney music in this. This is pretty cool. I wonder how much they had to pay to like get the licensing for this game. Probably a lot of money, I would assume. I don't like that it doesn't. Oh, it does. Glad to visit Goofy. He always has a kind word and such silly ideas. But he means so well, and when he laughs, I can't help but smile. The other ones didn't have the caption come up when it was on the screen. That one did. Oh man, let's go fishing with Goofy. Fishing around the valley. Hold X to cast your line. Aim at the ripples to make sure you catch something. Press A quickly every time the circle turns green. What are you fighting, dude? Like he was putting his dukes up. If you need anything from the stall, come see me. Hey, bud. Wanna go fishing with me? A master. The best fisherman this game's ever seen. Yeah, I am enjoying the music and gameplay so far. That's what I don't get. Like, I've always avoided all of these life sim games because I never understood how the gameplay could possibly be fun for like more than like 10-15 minutes. Like, I have legitimately enjoyed every second of this so far, and I don't even feel bored. Like, nothing about this is boring. Like, it's so satisfying to just get rid of all this stuff on the map. I don't get it. Like somewhere along the history of video games, like somebody made, what was the first one of these, like Harvest Moon? And like that one game designer was like, you're gonna think I'm crazy here, but listen, you just give them an open map, fill the map up with garbage everywhere, and just tell them, hey, clean up. And everybody in the room was probably like, you idiot, nobody's gonna play that. There's no gameplay. There's no loop. Why? Why would people do that? And like they released it and they're like, oh my god, people love this. We need to make more of it. Just scratches some innate need in our minds to like clean things. Catch fish from peaceful meadows. Goofy, please, I'm trying to play. Harvest raspberries, harvest apples. Harvest 3 fruits. Best fruit harvester you've ever seen. Move small night thorns. Got it. Mine garnets, mine peridot. Got it. Man, look at all those points. I don't even know what we do with them. I love the
I could use some help.
What do you know? You're a natural, Bubby. That was fun.
Whoa!
Sure is, and it's useful too. You can sell your fish at my stall as soon as we get it reopened, that is.
So long. How's it going?
Gosh, I guess it's a little more run down than I thought, but that's okay. Uncle Scrooge's construction company can fix it right up. You can use the sign to call him.
See you later.
Oh, that's convenient.
Good day to you.
About time Goofy fixed this place up. I'm glad he's got you to help. Now let's get down to business. Goofy can have this stall at no extra cost, since the valley needs it, but next time I won't be as generous. What do you say? Yeah, let's fix it.
Hey!
His stall is now open for business. He's got coins on his head. If you see another property you're interested in, don't hesitate to let me know. Simply go to the sign next to it. I think it comes down to an ability to escape real-life drama and not need to stress over strategy or winning a battle in the game is what makes these so successful. Yeah, it's like really relaxing. And the genius behind this one in particular is like, and I guess they could have done this with any of them, like Animal Crossing and whatnot, but like, you can go back into the literally 100 of years of history Disney has with their characters, and like pinpoint like animations or movements or like quotes that characters had in movies all the way back to like the 1920s, and like just patch like extra little pieces of animations in, like just now when like Scrooge McDuck like tipped his hat and he had coins on his head. Like they could add little pieces like that all the time from now until the end of time. And like people will play the game and be like, oh, I've never seen him do that before. Oh my God, he's never said that before. Oh, they added voice lines. Like they could do things with this game that would make it more successful in the long term than any other life simulator game ever, because they have the Disney property to work with in this. It's actually genius. Because I would keep coming back to keep playing it if they added like voice lines and like little extra animations or like hidden animations you can unlock from certain moments in certain movies. Like I would be obsessed with this, dude. Be active in the valley, gather resources, sell what you don't need to Goofy stall, receive star coins in exchange. It's like, why is power washing or lawn mowing simulator so relaxing? I actually tried both of those. I didn't see the appeal in either one personally. I thought it was kind of weird. Can I sell some stuff? Like I'm like overflowing with stuff. Well, I can eat that. I don't want to sell it. Can I sell rocks? What are the rocks used for? Some imagination can turn stones into art. Let's sell 99 of them. I have a feeling I'm not going to need like 200 of them. And that frees up 3 inventory slots, so I think that's good for now. Wait, what does he have to buy?
So long. How's it going?
Oh, literally the 2 items that are on the table. Got it. Yeah, but Disney is starting to run into a problem with copyrights expiring. Next year, Steamboat Willie becomes public domain. That's kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, I know Winnie the Pooh just became public domain, and like somebody used the rights to make like a horror movie that's coming out this year. It's called Winnie the Pooh, but like it's a horror movie, and like it's a guy that looks like Winnie the Pooh. He has like a Winnie the Pooh mask and like suit on. He like kills people, and apparently has like an accomplice that has a suit that looks like Piglet. I saw like the trailer for it online the other day, and I was like, this is so weird. Thanks for everything, Bubby. Finding my fishing rod, helping me fix up the stall. You're one great pal. Anything, what's in it for me? Anything to help my friends. Ah, shucks, I'm real proud to be your friend. In fact, here's a little something to show how much I appreciate you. It's a free sample of some of the seeds I sell in the meadow. Oh, just fill my inventory with more crap, Goofy. Go right ahead. You know what? I just freed those 3 slots up. I get new stuff at the stall all the time, so come on by anytime you like. In fact, you could even be an investor and help me make it even better. Then I could sell even more kinds of seeds. This guy is obsessed with seeds. I finished Goofy's quest line. Woohoo! Feel accomplished. Seeds? Yeah, because, you know, it's a life simulator game, so it has to have planting. Like, you have to have gardening. Isn't that like 99% of Animal Crossing? It's planting gardens.
Greetings,
I don't know,
neighbor.
because I've never played it still. But Bubby, why are you in Disney? Groot, because it's amazing. Why wouldn't you want to be in Disney? Well done, Bubby. With Goofy back in business, you can make some money. It's like literally the only life simulator game that's ever drawn appeal to me enough to get me to even try it. And singularly just because it's Disney and has Disney characters in it. Then when you're ready to invest in my grand reopening, come find my sign next to Scrooge's General Store.
Thank you kindly.
I mean, the one we're standing right next to right now. This one? This Scrooge's
Good
General
idea.
Store? Are you ready to invest? As soon as I open the shop, there will be all sorts of furniture and clothing to purchase. You can trust me or my name isn't Scrooge McDuck. Let's open it. You son of a gun. Finally, the grand opening. I love that animation. That's cool. Let's see, is it gonna look all spiffy? Oh, it looks so spiffy. He's swimming in your money? That's fine. As long as I get to see the animation of him swimming in my money.
Good day to you.
Bless me bagpipes, I'm back in business. All I need now are some customers. Oh, and a good investment deserves a good return. These coins are for you. Use them to get anything you like. So I paid 1,000 and he gave me 400 back. What a good investment. And take a look around, but actually that's a real bad investment. If you're not finding anything you like, talk to me in the shop to use my patented McDuck delivery system.
Bye-bye.
He has online ordering. It's Disney in the modern age. They have online delivery systems. I always liked Scrooge. I grew up watching DuckTales on Disney. Yeah, I liked Scrooge too. I had a DuckTales like DOS game on my dad's computer growing up that I would play for hours. That's the animation that was like at the end of the game when you beat it, was his vault. He goes into it and then it's just like a pool of coins in the bottom and he like dives off of a diving board into the golden coins and he starts swimming around. He like comes out and like shoots a stream of gold coins out of his mouth. I'm like, this is ridiculous, but it's so funny. I love it. Can I get in there? No, of course not. Why would he let me in his vault to get all of his money? Buy something from Scrooge McDuck's store. It's fancy. Has anybody seen the arcade games, by the way, that like Best Buy and Target started selling? Like they're legitimate arcade games from like when we were kids. And, like I've been really tempted to buy one, but they're like $500 a piece, but they have two of my all-time favorite arcade games. One is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time, and then the other one is Simpsons. They have both of them in an actual stand-up arcade cabinet that comes in a box that you bring home and build. I'm like, man, I'm really tempted to buy at least one of those. Because back in the day, man, I spent so much time in Chuck E. Cheese playing both of those games. And X-Men versus X-Men. There was a game that had like X-Men characters and Spider-Man in it. And I think I saw that one at Best Buy the other day too. Yeah, arcade 1-up, yeah. That's crazy, man. I wish I had the money to just buy all of those. Just make like a dedicated arcade room. You did it. Go see what Scrooge McDuck thinks.
Oh,
I thought the game froze.
Neighbor.
Excellent investment, Bubby. You won't regret it. Be sure to come back and look over my stock often. I get new things in every day. That's smart business. Of course it is. After all, I know how to keep my customers happy. I'm Scrooge McDuck. So, like, here's the other place where there's, like, endless possibilities. They could literally just keep putting new props from different Disney movies in here forever. Like, literally, they would never run out. They have hundreds of years worth of content to sift through. Well, 100 years worth of content to sift through. They could just be like, oh, well, we ran out of things in Scrooge's shop. Oh, tomorrow we're just going to drop, oh, let's see, like Wreck-It Ralph's overalls. Bloop. There you go. There's an idea right off the top of my head. Like,
I need to talk to you.
the possibilities are literally endless. It's kind of insane to think about, actually. Like, they could do dailies from now until the end of time, because as time goes on, they're going to make more Disney movies. They're going to make more stuff on Disney Plus. They can just keep picking from all of that stuff infinitely. I just stole from Scrooge McDuck. I kind of feel bad about it. Depends on what it is. If it's something really cool, I don't feel bad about it. Gold square pendant necklace. What else you got in this treasure chest here, Scroogey? Not for me. Not for me. Classic gold hoops. Arcade
How
1-up
about a wee
is...
bit of conversation?
I just looked at my quarterly profits. It's a disaster. I'm completely ruined. Should I come back later? No, I need your help. Shop's open, but I've got no customers. That is true. It's just me and Goofy. If I don't act fast, my fortune will be lost. Well, I guess Merlin, too. I don't feel like a magician would need money. I don't know why I feel that way. But that's like the basis of being a magician, is to make money. Well, first, we need a way to show the villagers of Dreamlight Valley that Scrooge McDuck is open for business. I could help you advertise. That'd be grand. I do it myself, but when folks hear the name Scrooge McDuck, they think pillar of the community. Can't be seen around the village like some kind of commoner, some kind of peasant amongst the people. Besides, that's why I've got you. Put together an outfit to wear around the village to promote my shop. What if I do?
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Toodaloo to you. Excuse me, I refuse to use hoop earrings to promote your shop. Here we go. Hey, look at me. I got Scrooge McDuck shirt on. That's cool, man. Like, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Like, they will just endlessly be able to draw people into playing this game.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Hey, wearing the shirt I see. You look... silly? Silly? Not at all. You're wearing the proud name of Clan McDuck.
Oh.
But what are you standing around here for? I already know about my shop. You gotta walk around the village to spread the word to other people. While you're out there, would you get some softwood and come back here? You have to craft some signs.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
I have some, I'm pretty sure.
Greetings, neighbor.
Brilliant. Now that you've gathered the wood, we can craft the signs. You can use my crafting station in the shop. I'd like you to craft a couple of signs and place them through the valley so others know where the shop is.
Thank you kindly.
Interact with any crafting station, select a recipe to make sure you have the required materials. Each biome holds specific materials. Forage, experiment, and discover new crafting recipes. So here's where, like, my mind is kind of baffled to the appeal of the other versions of this, like Animal Crossing specifically, is when I read the reviews that were like what kind of goaded me into playing this, because the reviews are like, they did Animal Crossing better than Animal Crossing. Is they told me, or they say in the reviews, they didn't tell me specifically, but they say in the reviews that like Animal Crossing has no quests. Like no like goal in the game. Like you literally are just given an open map and like, hey, just waste time. Like just do whatever you want. And that's why like all of these critics are giving this game such great reviews, because they're like, it takes Animal Crossing formula, which already absorbs people's lives. Then it adds like quests into it. So you're talking about something that's already like super addicting to start with, and then you're making it even more addicting on top of it. They're like, oh, this game's going to be around for a long time. That's fine with me. It seems like a cool game. Like I said, probably not the kind of game I would personally keep playing long term. Like I don't even know if we'll play it again after today's stream. I just wanted to check it out and see what this is all about. But I can definitely see how it would like be addicting and suck a lot of people into it for like thousands of hours. That's true. There's no goal and you feel overwhelmed because you start the game in extreme debt. Oh, Animal Crossing? Really? Kind of messed up. I guess we don't need a sign like right outside. I guess if you're standing outside of it, you already know it's here. Let's put a sign. We never have checked this house. I have no idea whose house this is. Put a sign right here. Flip it around. Perfect. I'm such a good sign placer. Look at that. It's in the sensible spot. It's out of the way. It's in the fence line, so it's not like opposite the fence line. So if people want to play around here, they can without hitting a sign. Nobody's gonna play over here. The fence is here. It's perfect. Perfect placement. Catches the eye. I'm the best sign placer that's ever existed, dude. Let's hate to do this to you, Goofy, but we're gonna use the foot traffic from your shop to attract people over to Scrooge's shop. We're gonna leech your customers, dude. Sorry about your luck. All's fair in commerce, man. It's all business. Don't take it personal. It's just business. Perfect, man. I don't think the game's gonna give me like 4-star rating on this quest. They're gonna be like, there's no better sign placement you could have possibly asked for. Big downside to the Disney game right now is it crashes about every 30 minutes on Switch. Yeah, I could see this being the kind of game people would love to have on a Switch. That's why Animal Crossing is so popular, because it's always a portable game.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Hey, it's working. Our hard work is paying off, because this is the kind of game, like, you could literally play it for 10 minutes and feel like you made progress. Like, it's not like Elden Ring, where you have to put, like, 3 hours in every night in order to make, like, a tiny bit of progress. Like, in this game, every single little thing you do is making progress towards an end goal. Hey, it's working. Our hard work is paying off. The shop's been busy all day. I literally just left 5 seconds ago. What are you talking about? You're delusional. We make a pretty good team, we do. Better be something in it for me. Happy to help. Well, if you keep going the way you are, one day you could have a fortune almost as big as mine. Here's a little something to hang in your house as recognition of your investment in my shop. I actually completely forgot we have a house. That was like the first 5 minutes of the game. And there's just one more thing to do. Let's give the front of the shop a wee bit of polish. Just enough to say, come on in and spend all your money. I knew you were a smart one. Why don't you collect some flowers and use them to make flower pots to decorate the storefront? Here are the pots you'll need to put the flowers in. Nice. I wonder if that's actually the collection menu. Access the collection menu from the main menu. Select an item to discover more info. Where to find it. Gotcha. I'm gonna buy this, but is it actually Chip and this teapot? Or is it just a replica? They don't look alive to me. What are you trying to pull here, Scrooge? Huh? Selling cheap rip-off replicas? Oh, you had something to say.
Well, hello.
I worry, you've pulled the pickaxe from the stone. I did that like an hour ago, dude. Oh, and look. Now that the enchanted pickaxe is in the hands of someone worthy again, blasted darkness that's hung over the valley has finally disappeared. That's the dance he does from the movie. I love it. Call me the hero of Dreamlight Valley. No, I'm afraid one can't simply decide that they're a hero. That's a title which must be bestowed upon you by your peers. But I know you'll do many great deeds here and prove yourself worthy. The royal tools will help you do them. Pickaxe can only be wielded by one who is worthy, which you most certainly are. In your hands, it will split rocks with just a swing. The watering can never needs to be refilled. It will speed up the growing process for crops and keep all that blooms here healthy. Fishing rod needs no bait and never gets snagged. With it, you can fish what lies at the bottom of the deepest sea in the shallowest ponds. As for the shovel? Well, it's just a shovel. But a very good one. You'll need it for gardening and finding objects hidden in the ground around the valley.
Oh.
I hope you're ready, for it's your destiny to bring great change to Dreamlight Valley. What do I do? You've already started. Why, because of you, I'm remembering how Dreamlight Valley once was and how it can be in the future. You've lost so much, you know, not just memories and tools. Magic and friendship, too.
Ah, yes.
Those of us who stayed when the forgetting began have been scattered. Some are even trapped. Now that you've found all the royal tools, the wishing well is sensing your newfound powers. You're ready to take on the well's duties and collect the dreamlight needed to remove the night thorns from the castle door. Let's start with how it all works. Gaze into the well to see what the valley needs. Completing even the simplest tasks will bring great change and help end the forgetting. As long as they're done in a spirit of love, care, and friendship, and needing some money. And once you've gathered enough dreamlight to remove those pesky night thorns from the castle, come and find me.
Yes, very good.
Dreamlight duties are short tasks in the valley. Once completed, you'll earn dreamlight from the dreamlight menu. Open it with the down arrow. Nice. I love my little Scrooge McDuck shirt. I think that's an actual shirt you can get in real life now that I look at it. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen people in real life wear that exact shirt. I'm not even joking. I think I had that shirt in the 80s. How did you say we clear these out? Oh, apparently. We've cleaned everything, man. There's nothing left to clean. The cleanest.
I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard, in case you were wondering.
I wasn't. Nobody asked. How about that? How about nobody asked? This. Oh, don't need a fishing pole right now. Thank you. Nine topaz. It's huge. How did I even fit that in my pocket? What are we? We're looking for wood? No, we have wood. Did the quest bug? I thought we already did the wood quest. We already made the signs. No, it's bugged. Scrooge McDuck. Find dandelion and purple rising penstemon. Dandelions. That's a dandelion. Is it? Yes. Okay. Purple rising penstemon. What was that? The fact that this came out on day one on Game Pass probably means they had way more people play it than they probably even anticipated, to be honest. That Game Pass is a pretty good deal. Game Pass from Microsoft. Had to get that ad in there. Promised them I would.
Hi, pal.
Bubby, it's Mickey.
Yeah.
Oh boy, am I glad to see you. Mickey Mouse? I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of yours. In fact, I saw you talking to Merlin and came in to get something for you. Yeah, that's the only reason I even played this, is because it's on Game Pass and I still have like 2 weeks left of a month subscription I was using to play something. I don't even remember what I was playing on. Oh, Halo Infinite. I saw you talking to Merlin and come in to get something for you, but I can't seem to remember what. Must be because of these night thorns. And the forgetting. Gosh, these night thorns are the worst. I've tried everything and nothing works.
So long for now.
Ha, Mickey, you're saved. I am the savior. He's dancing. That's silly. It's Remy. It's Beast. It's Vanellope von Schweetz. Eva. And they have so many characters in this game. Wreck-It Ralph is probably one of my favorite ones in the last like 10 years easily. The movie's so good. Black mini backpack. Wreck-It Ralph 2 was alright, but it wasn't nearly as good as the first one in my opinion. Can I take your stuff? Oh no, you can't edit the furniture in these houses. I'm just gonna start looting everything. Ralph needs to be fired. He doesn't even wreck stuff anymore. He used to, but now he's down to wrecker. He's a maker. Hot dog, it's all coming back to me now. Dreamlight Valley used to be full of friends. Sing the hot dog song. Sing it. I demand it. Like my pal Remy, he was always trying out new recipes, and I was always happy to taste them. I also remember when Remy had to leave. Left me all his recipes to keep safe for him. Remy left. Why did he leave? As the night thorns came and everyone started to forget, I buried his recipes all over the valley to keep him safe. People forgot that Remy was a happy-go-lucky, friendly rat, and people just assumed he was a bloodthirsty, human-eating rat. So they all excommunicated him and made him leave the kingdom. Well, it seemed like the best idea at the time.
Ooh.
Hot dog. He keeps saying hot dog. I'm gonna demand that they use the hot dog song. Wreck-It Ralph was reformed, yeah. And for anybody who's unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse They do a song at the end of every episode that's like, hot dog, hot diggity dog. You found the shovel. Now that you have it, there's one recipe we can get right now. Making meals will keep your energy up while you help save the valley. The memory you found should give us a clue as to where we can find the recipe. There's so much in this game. Like, it never ends. I will say that if you've never played Kingdom Hearts, one of my favorite things about Kingdom Hearts 3, they don't do it in... I don't know if they do it in the first 2 games, because I'll be honest, I haven't played through the first 2 games. I've only played a little bit of each one. But in the 3rd game, they actually have songs from the movies in it. And I have no idea. I mean, obviously, I know how they did it, which is they had Disney partner with Square Enix to make the game. But, like, it seemed really ballsy to me when I was playing it. I was like, you actually have, like, the hittest, like, the biggest single hit music from Disney with Elsa's Frozen song that she sings. I was like, how were you able to get that in your game? Holy cow, you must have paid a fortune. The hittest. That's right. I said the hittest. Quite familiar with the song because of kids. Yeah, exactly. I watch a lot of Disney shows. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside. It's fun inside. What are we supposed to be doing for Mickey? Oh, find the location that's in the picture. It's the Remy, yeah, Chez Remy. Oh, there's a dig spot next to it. Beeline to it. With my trusty shovel. Up the hole. Like one of my favorite Disney songs of all time. This one's from Frozen as well. Fruit salad. Hope to see Phineas and Ferb in here, and Dipper and Mabel. I kind of feel like they separate their Disney Channel shows from like the Disney proper, like movies and TV shows. Like Disney Plus, they seem to have like the mainline Disney content. Disney Channel is like their third party stuff. Which it's not third party, it's still all owned by Disney, but you know what I mean. It's like the lower quality like B tier content that they don't want to mix and mingle with their A tier stuff. But it would be nice if they put some of that stuff in here. Oh boy, we did it. We found the shovel and the recipe for fruit salad? Oh. They didn't, in the Disney Infinity games, they didn't have them as main characters like the B tier stuff. But like Phineas and Ferb and Perry the Platypus and stuff could be found as like tokens in the game and like stuff like that. So maybe they'll do something like that in this. All this trouble over fruit salad? Is it like some kind of magic fruit salad or something? Well, all of Remy's recipes taste magical, even the simple ones. And I bet if you keep looking, you'll find some recipes that are a bit more exciting. I know Remy would trust you with his recipes, and I'm pretty sure you'll like making them. Huh, if I find more of Remy's recipes, maybe I could share them with my friends. Start my own restaurant and get rich. Yeah, the only thing better than a tasty meal is a tasty meal shared with a friend. Now, before you start collecting other recipes, we gotta make this one first. First, we'll have to gather the ingredients. I'll go see what I've got in my garden. Meet me there when you want to make the fruit salad. It's been so long since I tasted one of Remy's recipes, I can't wait to try it. Oh, and here are some overalls for you to wear if you want to look the part for what comes next. Gardening! They're like, here's all of the gameplay elements that seem to be really popular in Animal Crossing. One by one, we're going to do every single one of them. Come along. Won't you join me? It's my understanding, like, the main gameplay loop of Animal Crossing is gardening. Like, that's the big thing people love to do in that game. Whoops. Sorry, Mickey. I'm just going to assume we're making a garden, so I'll just keep going. Well, life I've had a series of doors in my face. Then suddenly I bump into Mickey. He's like, shut up, that's not even for my movie. Gosh, Bubby, there isn't much left in my garden. Just needs a little love. Yeah, it just hasn't been the same since the Nightthorn showed up. Minnie definitely wouldn't be happy if she saw it like this. She loves gardens. Where's Minnie? Wait. They would never in a million years dare to make a story that dark, would they? Where, like, Remy's gone, Minnie's gone, like, certain characters are just gone forever. And, like, they think because of the forgetting that they left when the forgetting started, but they actually got wiped out. And nobody remembers. He's like, gosh, I don't know where Minnie is. She's definitely not in the garden. I can tell you that. Well, the sooner we make this recipe, the sooner we can make Dreamlight Valley a place she'll be proud of again. Okay, the recipe says to prepare the fruit salad. We need fruit like apples. I bet you can find some of those around the village. Oh, and you know what would be great with a fruit salad? Some crackers. Want to make crackers and fruit salad? That's so cute. You're funny, Mickey. Oh gosh, thanks. But to tell you the truth, the real reason I want to make crackers is because that's what Minnie used to make. She is gone. Is she dead? Could really cross stories and make them vanish because of Thanos' snap. What if Thanos is what caused the forgetting? Guess I just wish you were here to make them now. So that's the one thing about Disney Infinity is they did eventually like mix in Marvel characters and Star Wars characters with the Disney characters, but the storylines never crossed. Like you could use the characters in like the freestyle mode of the game, but like if you were in a Disney proper story, you couldn't like put a Marvel character in it. And I was always kind of bummed about that. I was like, they should even make dialogue where they like interact with each other. Like Thor could be like, why is a mouse talking to me? But I guess he wouldn't be so surprised about that since a raccoon does it, so maybe not. I guess I just wish you were here to make them now. Mickey, are you okay? Me? Oh, I'm fine. I miss Minnie, but it sure helps that you're here now. What? She's gone! They're just not gonna reference it or like go into detail about where she is. Okay, Minnie's crackers are super easy to bake. They only take some wheat. Here's the recipe. They've killed off Minnie in a Disney game. Yikes, I forgot. We'll have to start gardening before we can start cooking. Get some wheat, we'll have to plant it. Here are some seeds we can use. I do not have the inventory space for any of this. It'd be great to replace all those ugly night thorns with some nice plants.
See you real soon.
Have some voice acting. It's not much, but it's some.
Oh, hey there.
Gosh, Bubby, there isn't much left. Oh, we already did this. We already did this. We already did this. We already did this. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I regret everything. It's an infinite loop. You can use this as a way to just get tons of inventory at the beginning of the game.
Thanks, pal.
It's actually funny that it just keeps letting you do it over and over again. Inventory is full. That's why it repeated. Gotcha. We'll drop that. Thank you. Get seeds by foraging or by trading at Goofy's stall. Dig a gardening spot with your shovel. Plant a seed, water it, and wait for it to grow. Crops grow faster in the area they're from. I have no idea what that means. She ran away with Daisy, Thelma and Louise style. Oh my god. Crackers. Yeah, we make crackers. Dig a hole and plant some wheat. Whoops, that is not how you plant wheat. My bad. There we go. Well done. Talk to Mickey. Great, now we need to water them before they dry out. Minnie always says to pay attention to the leaves on a plant. They'll let you know when it's time to water. I'm glad you found the royal watering can. That'll be real helpful when you're gardening. So sad. He's battling depression. Give it a try, Bubby.
So long for
This is
now.
an awfully dark Disney game, dude. Talk to Mickey while you wait for the crops to grow. Wow, Bubby, you sure got a green thumb. Thanks, Mickey. Gardening is so relaxing. I agree. There's nothing like working in my garden to help me feel peaceful, especially when there aren't any night thorns to worry about. Well, now that you know how to garden, why don't you get some ingredients ready for the fruit salad? Apples grow all the time on apple trees around the village. Oh, you don't say. If you already picked some, you might need to wait for more to grow, but don't worry, it shouldn't take too long. Make sure to keep some of each ingredient so you'll always have something to make for your friends. Dude, I don't have enough inventory. I think there's a trunk in my house where I can store them. Yeah, I used to have a big trunk where I could keep all my ingredients too. I used to try to keep it filled with raspberries so I could bake pies for Minnie. Oh, he's gonna get sad again. Why is he so happy about that? But I'd always end up eating them on my way home. Oh, Mickey. Okay, when you're ready with the ingredients, we'll make the fruit salad at your house. I'm starting to think this is like Twisted Fairy Tales version of Disney. We're gonna find out Mickey's actually a sociopath. Oh, and don't forget to pick up the wheat you planted.
See ya real soon.
Go to your house with Mickey to start cooking. Come on, bud. Maybe we should get somebody else to come with us so we're not alone in one room together. Goofy, can you join us, please? Merlin, anybody? This guy's kind of giving me weird vibes. He's kind of sketching me out. Home sweet home. Expand and customize your house. Restore your energy by spending time in your house. Use your house as storage as second inventory. Nice.
Hi.
Gosh, I guess we're still missing one very important ingredient. A stove. We'll need one in your house before we can start cooking. Lucky for us, I've got an extra one. Well, that's awfully handy that you just carry a stove around. That's kind of weird, Mickey. Why? Doesn't everybody just have an extra stove lying around? Here you go. This is kind of silly.
So long for now.
Access the furniture menu from the inventory. Select furniture to customize your village. Visit Scrooge's store daily and increase friendship levels to unlock more furniture. It's a Tangled song. I know this song. The stove right here. It's good to me. Cook the following meals. Interact with any stove using A. You'll need coal to power it up. Combine different ingredients to discover new recipes. Eat, sell, or give your meals to friends around the valley. Apparently there's also a co-op mode, like a multiplayer mode coming to this game. Where you can like do quests with other players and you can share items, you can swap items. Like it sounds like they have a lot of like really big plans for this game. Oh, what am I doing? Quackos! Autofill. Autofill, please. Thank you. Start cooking. Shoot, I gotta get rid of something useless. Quackos! We got quackos! I just planted a flower in my tile floor. My bad. Fruit salad me. Our inventory is becoming a problem. I don't feel like I need clumps of soil right now, so we'll just drop this into the pot. We just dropped soil into the pot of our fruit salad. It's gonna have a very earthy flavor to it, get it? Hope it works out and continues to be a good game. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's necessarily a game I will continue to play. I just really wanted to see what the whole rave about life sim games was. And I just always enjoy Disney games. Like, they're always really fun to, like, feel like you're in the Disney world with characters. I don't know that I'll play it on stream anyway. I might play it, like, tinker around with it occasionally off stream every once in a while.
Hi.
Never even knowing. I don't know the words, but I'm familiar with it. I know one day Remy will be back in Dreamlight Valley, but in the meantime, you're a really good chef. You keep telling yourself, Mickey. They're all gonna come back someday. Just keep on telling yourself that if that's what makes you sleep at night. Happy to play my part. I just know you're gonna do a great job. All you gotta do is find Remy's recipes, or you can come up with some of your own. If you want, you can share your meals with the villagers in the valley. I'm sure they'll really appreciate it. Gosh, we sure are lucky to have you. And these games, Disney games, know how to make you feel good about yourself. I want the Mickey Mouse, the Mickey Sorcerer Mickey thing on level 5. You can get a Sorcerer Mickey fountain at level 10. I get it, man. I get the desire to keep playing these games now. It's all making sense now. Heck was that? Build friendship, hang out together, exchange gifts, discuss daily. New level, watch your friendships grow, go on new adventures together, unlock new storylines and exclusive rewards. Gosh, they have like an endless amount of content to use for this, man. It's insane to even think about. If they could go all the way back to like the old black and white like Steamboat Willie cartoons and use content from that. It looks like most of the stuff in the game so far is pretty modern, but like they could use like a lot of stuff from like so long ago.
Got a minute, pal?
No, don't. You're in my house. I shouldn't have to remind you you're a guest. What do you want?
Hey there.
Gosh, it sure is great to have you in the village, Bubby. Things were pretty scary before you got here. Some places are still a little scary. Like my bedroom, because it's so lonely at night. Anyway, I tried to protect the valley by myself, but it wasn't very easy. So he did fight somebody. Did the best you could. This wasn't your fault. I guess you just have to do better next time. Oh my gosh. Thanks. I suppose that's all anybody can do. If everybody's coming home, I want to give them a valley they can really be proud of. Hey, the valley used to be full of singing birds. I wonder if we could get them to come back. I don't know what that gibberish is in the background. I know, let's make a birdhouse. We'll need flowers and some wood.
So long
Mickey,
for now.
Mickey. You're asking too much, man. Look, there's like other characters in this game. I know you're kind of the main dude, but there's other people who need help, all right? You're taking advantage. We expand. 5,000 gold? I only have 1,000. Inventory is going to quickly become a problem. Transfer. I don't know why I'm transferring plants, but maybe we'll need them someday. Need food. I apparently need wood for something, but I already forgot what. Oh, my extra storage is full too? Oh, what the heck? Little Mermaid music in the background. Mickey's eyes kind of freak me out. I'm telling you, like, this is like a twisted version of Disney. Where secretly, like, he's the reason characters are missing. That's why his garden was just... like, his little garden section right here was, like, the only place that was, like, almost pristine when we came into the world. It's because he's actually enriching the soil with bodies. Look at him. That doesn't look like a guy who's innocent to me. He's like, huh? What are you looking at me like that for, pal? I'll never tell you my secrets. Oh, it's horrible. You'll never get it out of me. So how do we not turn this into another Elden Ring and actually continue progressing the story instead of just doing mini side quests constantly? Complete Dreamlight duties. We need 2 more. No, we need 1 more. We've done 2 out of 3. Gather Dreamlight to open the Dream Castle. We still need over 1,000 Dreamlight. Exactly. He knows exactly where the bodies are hidden. You'll never get me to talk. Now we need 600. It said catch a fish, so let's go catch a fish really quick. I can't even believe that we've been playing this for 2 hours. 2 hours has flown by. I definitely see the appeal, man. I see how this game can, like, suck people's lives. Now I kind of understand, still kind of don't understand, but I'm starting to get closer to an understanding of when my friends tell me they have, like, thousands of hours in Animal Crossing.
Nice
It's now starting to actually make sense to me on the slightest bit. Before, when people told me that, I was like, what in the world could you possibly have to do in Animal Crossing that would take thousands of hours to do? That's probably an exaggeration. I'm sure they probably meant like hundreds. Still.
Ah ha ha! A fine day indeed.
Mine minerals, take pictures. How do I take a picture? How many more do we need? We need 350 more to unlock the castle. Fun times. Mickey's is fishing. What's up, man?
Huh, dog.
What's up, mini man? Or not mini man, I shouldn't say that. It's gonna depress him. It's gonna bring back memories. Yeah, we gotta finish. How do I take a picture? Take a picture. Harvest another fruit, gets us another 100 points. Bring a friend their favorite gift, sell 5 fruits, change your outfit. I can do that. It's easy. Get this Scrooge McDuck crap off me. I'm not a shill. Oh, I bought these, by the way. Again, it's not microtransactions, so it's not real money. It's in-game money. But it came with it because of the Founders Edition that comes with Game Pass. Lightning McQueen. Oh, yeah. Have a discussion. Okay? Talk to somebody. Easiest points I've ever had. Goofy, talk to me.
Great to see you.
Howdy, pal. How do you feel? Gosh, it sure is good to see a new face around here. I always love meeting folks and hanging out with my friends. How about you? I'm a real social butterfly. I'm really actually not. I'm very much an introvert. I'm a homebody and a half. I understand that. And so will the folks here. You'll see once they come back. They're all so hopeful that people are gonna come back. I got bad news for you. I've seen Mickey's eyes, okay? I've peered into his soul. I don't think any of them are coming back, Goofy. Between you and me, I don't think any of them are coming back. Yeah. Ka-chow. They should let you buy, like, emotes. Make your character say, ka-chow.
Good morning to you.
I would buy it. Like, I would... This is, like... I am quickly being converted by this game, because this is the kind of game that, like, I never spend real money on microtransactions ever. Like, I refuse to. It's, like, by principle. But if they had the ability to buy a 99-cent voiceover emote in this game for my character, where he uses Lightning McQueen's voice to say ka-chow, like, 99 cents gone. Like, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Like, that's why this is a genius idea. Like, Disney IP is just, like... I would spend so much money on a game that had microtransactions with Disney IP in it. If I could press a button and my character is just like, ka-chow! Or, you know what comes after the lightning? Thunder. Which I'm actually is pretty sure what the enemy says in that movie, but still, you get my point. Supposed to harvest one more fruit, but we keep harvesting the same fruit over and over again. Need to find a new fruit. Oh, it's getting dark because it's synced to my real life time. It's crazy, man. How many games do that? I don't even know a game off the top of my head that does that. Although... To be fair, my real life time right now is only 6 p.m., so I don't really know if it should be getting this dark, but whatever. I feel like there was another fruit of some sort over. Yeah, banana. Yeah. We're almost there. How many points do we need? 100 points. We got it. We can open the castle. My gosh. We can open the castle. I'm so excited. I don't even know why. Yeah, I would probably do the same. Yeah, dude. Like, I would literally, like, this is the one game in existence that could get me to spend microtransaction money. Where's Merlin? Where is it? Where are you son of a gun? Where is it? Oh, the classic Disney music. That's cool, man. Splendid. The Dreamlight is pooling in the depths of the well. You now have enough Dreamlight to repel the night thorns on the castle's door. Mustn't waste any time. Hurry, hurry.
I tip my hat to you, though I prefer not to take it off.
We all know he has a bald spot under there. I guarantee it.
Well, hello.
Focus your magic on the night thorns, Bubby. Bravo, Bubby, bravo. Now we can finally enter the Dream Castle.
Well,
Yeah, we can. You're dang right we can. Oh, yeah. Yes! Oh, that's cool. I want that. I want all of it.
Hello.
I remember now, Bubby. It's not what's inside the Dream Castle, it's who. When our ruler left and the Forgetting took over the valley, some of us stayed, while others decided to return to their realms. Each door before you leads to a different realm, a dream of their own world. The castle is full of doorways to other realms. I'm excited to meet new friends. Oh, you'll find countless new friends behind these doors. Though I'm afraid they won't remember Dreamlight Valley, so it's up to you to find a way to bring them home. I see you have just enough Dreamlight left to unlock the first door. You must choose the first realm you want to step into. They're all so good. We got Wally, we got Remy, we got Moana. I gotta do Wally, dude. Wally's my man. Marvelous. I remember a shy little robot of very few words. Once you step through that door, you'll arrive in another realm. Help those inside as best as you can. Tell them about Dreamlight Valley and ask for their help. We'll need all of our friends here to prepare for what's ahead. Nice. I'm going to Wally, dude. Wally's like my favorite. Oh. That's cool, man. Stuck. He can't move. I love Wally. That's such a good movie. How to save him? I thought he liked trash, though. Why would we destroy his trash? Seems like something that would probably upset him. Yeah, storage. An unusual garden seed. Eat this fruit salad just to get it out of my inventory. I'm destroying all of your trash. Sounds like Pinocchio music. A lot of those older Disney movies I haven't even seen since I was a kid, like so many years. I don't remember much about them. Gotta water his plants while we're here. Here you go, bud. He loves plants, remember? Got a plant in a boot. Wow. Hi there, I'm Bubby. Wally. Hello, Wally. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Ah! Oops, maybe that was a little too intense for Wally. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Wally, you can trust me. Ooh, ah. You seem upset, what's wrong? Oh, you can't move. Find something to fix it. Oh, look, trees. Grown into trees. This glowing star doing any? Oh, they're all over the place. Never mind. Can I craft something to fix Wally? Oh, don't look like it. Refrigerator is missing its door handle. It must be around here somewhere. Excuse me. Seeds. Door handle? No, seeds. Door handle? Door handle. Door handle! Patch these up for Mr. Wally. Alright, bud, didn't leave a bunch of holes in your yard here. Oops, now I made an extra hole. There we go. Oh, tractor tracks for Mr. Wally. I'm getting way too excited about this game. Classic aviator goggles. Looks so excited. Ta-da! Yeah, Wally, you're fixed. Oh, Directive Earth. You look so nervous. You're trying to clean up the earth? Whistles. Would you like some help? Whistles again. Looks like you're turning this trash into stackable cubes. I bet I could do that at the crafting station. Beep beep. Oh, that's cool. Such a genius game. I'm gonna give these items. Yeah. Here, it's all cleaned up. Puppy. This world is cute, like you. Aw. It's the perfect place if you're into plants. Whistle? Does that mean you want to grow more plants? We can do that. We'll need to plant seeds. Okay. Bye! Such a silly game, dude. I can see why it's gonna be like... I could see this becoming like a hugely popular game for years. I'm not very good at like organization with stuff like this though, so nothing's ever gonna look like neat and tidy. I was just gonna be kind of haphazardly thrown around just to get the job done. How many did you want us to plant? 8. We have 6. We need 2 more. Oh yeah, I like these little trees. This is definitely a cool game, man. Like, I'm glad I took a look at it because it's super fun. Beautiful. Go see what Wally thinks. Wow, they look beautiful. I'm glad I could help you here, but now I need your help, Wally. Ooh? Will you come to my village? It's in trouble. I helped you, so you owe me. We need all the help we can get. Oh, feels like you're not certain you should come. Maybe Merlin knows what could make you feel more comfortable. Go ask him. Backtracking begins. Oh no, it's just like Elden Ring. We haven't even done anything with our house yet. Like, there's so much stuff we just completely ignored and haven't done anything with yet. Star Path is now available. Yeah. I already bought all this stuff. Thanks, though. That's such a creepy look, dude. He's like, haha, do you want to sit on the bench next to me? Huh? Do ya? It's Merlin. Oh, apparently that's his house. He must sleep early. He's an old man. There are a lot of side quests, it seems. It definitely does seem that, yeah. It's the same problem we're going to have with Elden Ring here. We're going to end up having like a 500-hour gameplay for a 60-hour-long game. This is Merlin's house. That makes sense.
Oh, hello.
Come along, we have a destiny to fulfill. The shy little robot. Wally? Ah, yes, I remember now. A charming little robot. He seemed rather happy in the valley before. I suppose you must first win his trust. Consider, what does he like? Plants.
Ah,
Yes, plants are one of the many things that Wally enjoys collecting. Talk to Scrooge McDuck. He's a collector too, you know. You might have some bits and baubles around that you can bring to Wally. Who knows, maybe Mr. McDuck's trash can become Wally's treasure.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Why do you sound so surprised? Well, there may have been a slim chance you couldn't come back, stuck in the realms with the others forever. Excuse me? Did I forget to warn you? No matter, it was but a trifling danger, nothing to fear. As I always say, nothing ventured, nothing gained, and now that you've returned safely, we know that it won't happen. Now, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. You may have noticed the giant pillars scattered around the village. That may be, but it's time you understand what they are. We'll start with the one in the meadow. Follow me.
Well,
I didn't mean to start another quest, but okay. Guess we're doing it. Guess we're doing this thing. Dark out. I'm scared. The night terrors are gonna come. Lighting is actually pretty impressive considering. Like, I don't know why I keep thinking this game is like low quality because it's Gameloft, but hey Groot, thanks for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated for playing a silly Disney game. Where are you going? You were supposed to show me something, then you left. This pillar is just one of many scattered around the village. And I say it's a silly Disney game, but honestly, like, I'm kind of in love with it. I'm not gonna front. I'm man enough to admit that I'm kind of like digging this game. For as long as I can remember, the pillars protected the valley and kept it safe from dark magic, but no longer.
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid the pillars are broken, Bubby. How did they break? Well, you see, they're no longer whole. A vital piece of each has gone missing, and it's those pieces you'll need to find. Each pillar once contained an orb of virtue. Orbs are filled with powerful magic, and each one stood for a virtue around which the old ruler built the valley. These virtues are some of the most powerful kinds of magic there are. Trust, friendship, power, just to name a few. Power. Power. Power is one of the virtues? Yes, power can be virtuous if it's wielded wisely, which I'm afraid it rarely is. That's how we've ended up with such a magical mess on our hands. What happened to the orbs? When our ruler disappeared, some were lost, some were forgotten.
What? Oh.
Others were stolen for their magic. I have to find the orbs. Why is this is strangely reminiscent of Elden Ring? Like, oh no. My ring, it's broken. People stole it for power. Get all that magic for myself to restore the village's virtues. That's right, we can't forget what's truly important. When these pillars are working, they help to remind us. Yeah, this pillar held the orb of friendship, one of the most powerful orbs in the village. That orb is now tangled in a night thorn fiercer than any you've encountered before. Since the orb got stuck, the well in the meadow fell prey to a curse and we can no longer use it. You must free the orb from the thorns by proving that you have the power of friendship. I'm an awesome friend.
Yeah.
That you are, though a little modesty wouldn't hurt. Now just remember that while it's very important for our friends to return to the valley, We mustn't forget about those who are already here, trying to rebuild their lives. Small acts of kindness go a long way. You know, like giving someone a gift just because you think they'd like it. Spending time together. What do you modern kids call it? Hanging out? Talk to the villagers to get to know them. Most importantly, let them get to know you. Once you understand this, the orb of friendship will be yours. Return it to its rightful place, and the curse of the well will be lifted.
Off with you now. Lots
Goodness.
to do, lots to do.
There is a lot to do, you're
hello.
not kidding. How can I be better friends to the villagers? Did you hate the Middle Ages?
Ah,
It's rather pleasant to be living in an era with so many modern conveniences. Magic is useful, but pales before the wonder of indoor plumbing. Tell me, Bubby, what is your favorite invention? I guess indoor plumbing, given those three choices. It's a crowd pleaser, that's certain. You're not joking. He's dancing the level 2 dance. Got a pink purse. Alright. The owl. Merlin's hat at level 10. Holy cow. Would Merlin be good at foraging? Yes, I don't know. Must plan blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. We gotta find Scrooge McDuck. I want to try and finish the Wall-E questline before we end tonight. And I'm already streaming this way longer than I thought I would.
I need to talk to you. Greetings, neighbor.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No, no, no.
Ah. Bye-bye. Hello.
Greetings, Bubby, and what can I do for you on this fair day? Need to find an interesting object for a friend, like a fire extinguisher. He likes fire extinguishers. I do have a fire extinguisher for sale. Now I cannot let it go for free, but if you bring me a few garnets, I'll gladly give it to you.
Thank you kindly.
I already have
Greetings,
garnets,
neighbor.
apparently. Huh? What? What?
Bye-bye now.
Line for oh, I need one more. We might not actually finish this quest line tonight. Depends on how long this takes. I want to have at least an hour break between now and Elden Ring so I can get my mind in the right in the right zone. Elden Ring takes a particular kind of mindset. Who's whistling? Is that Goofy? That's funny. He's whistling Disney music. Is that a garnet? Apparently it is. Or a 5-star meal. I have a feeling fruit salad probably does not apply. Fruit salad probably does not fall into that category. Here's your garnets. Money hungry old coot.
Greetings, neighbor.
Do you have the garnets? Ah, I see them shining in your hands.
Ah,
Oh, and they're right beauties too. Well, here you are, your own fire extinguisher. Thank you. Now, if you're looking for more items for your friend's collection, and you don't see what you want here, you might talk to Mickey and Goofy.
Thank you kindly.
Apparently I need to go talk to Mickey and Goofy. He's wandering around his house.
Oh, hey, can you talk, pal?
Say, I heard you found a new friend to bring to the valley. His name is Wally, and he's so cute. A robot, isn't that cool? Robot? That is so cool. So you're looking for a gift to help win his trust? Well, I've got a great bouncy ball you might like. Wally would love that. It's back at my house.
See you
Well,
real soon.
good thing we're right at your house. So I wonder if it turns nighttime in the game, like you can't do certain stuff. 'Cause it said like characters will have their own like routines that they follow during certain times of the day. M-O-U-S-E. M-I-C-K-U-I. M-O-U-S-E. That's cool, man. I never would have expected they had actual Disney music. Again, I don't know why, but my expectations were like way low for this game. It's way better than I thought it was gonna be. Where's Goofy? Is he asleep? His house. Wake up!
How you doing today?
I'm supposed to
Good
talk to you.
see ya.
Howdy, pal. Gosh, what's this I hear about a little robot fella you're trying to bring to the valley? Wally? Yeah, he's so funny. Oh, we can always use more laughs here in the valley.
Ooh.
Now, I also hear you're looking for interesting stuff to help bring the little guy out of his shell. Wish I had something for you. Sorry, but I'd love to show you this boot I fished out of the pond the other day. And guess what?
Oh.
There's a plant growing in it. Yeah, it's from the movie. Yeah, please have it. I'm pretty fond of this boot. I want to see what the plant grows into, but you know how boots are. They come in pairs. You should go fish around the ponds in the meadow. I bet you'll find its match. Good idea.
Works for me.
We can get this done in the next 15 minutes. That'd be great. That'd be great. That red? Gold? Is it gold? Gold. Mickey, don't creep up at me at night while I'm fishing, dude. It's very unsettling. Holy mackerel! It's a catfish! I was hoping it was going to be a mackerel to really,
It sure is nice today.
really send that joke home. I could play this for hours just because of the soundtrack, honestly. Like, just mindlessly doing chores, just listening to Disney music the whole time. That was very good RNG, thank you. Mickey celebrated. Started doing a dance. You found everything, bring the items to Wally. Like, if it was the actual music with lyrics and everything from the movies, I would literally play this game for hours on end just because of the music in the background. I can listen to Disney music all day. He's like, friend! Whoa, wow! I knew you'd like them. Whistles. I hope you feel at home in the valley. Lots more to collect there. I just think you're cool. Bee! Ta-da, Wally! You're showing me yourself? Does that mean you'd like to come? Great, I'll get your house ready. Excuse me? Make sure Wally isn't comfortable in the village by placing a house. Okay, try that. Put you next to Goofy because he seemed excited to have you. You can find it in the furniture menu. Open the inventory, enter the house menu, and choose the one that you want to place. Place it anywhere in the valley. You'll need to ask for Scrooge to help upgrade it. So you can actually move houses around in this game. I thought for the most part, like, the world itself was pretty much set in stone. I didn't realize you were going to be able to, like, build new houses. That's kind of crazy. Game Elden Ring looks different tonight, doesn't it, though? It's actually, taking almost as much time just to get through the side quests of this as it does Elden Ring. I can't see anything. Wait, what? How do I... Did I not put it here for some reason? Oh. It's in the way. This one little rock was in the way. Nice. Kill that mouse boss. He looks. We were just talking about that actually. He keeps making like little comments about how Minnie's gone, and he hasn't made any like clarification as to where she's at. He just keeps mentioning that she's gone and getting really sad, and then like a second later he'll be super happy and laughing maniacally. I'm like, I think we have a problem. I think this is like a twisted fairy tale version of Disney. Like secretly this whole entire game, Mickey's gonna end up being the mastermind behind all of it. The wee robot seems a tad nervous, but not to fear. We can soon give him a place where he'll feel at home. Trust McDuck Construction with all your construction needs. Anything to help Wally. I don't have enough money. Fine, but Wally's not going to set foot or roll a tread in this village until he's got somewhere he'll feel safe. Come back when you're ready to invest. Gotta go sell some stuff to Goofy.
Hey there.
Hey there, pal. Hey there. $2? Come on, I gotta have something worth something. $550? Holy Toledo. $960? Got it.
Oh.
Could you imagine Elden Ring themed as Disney? So she's dead, he's horny, and he wants to experiment. Got it. Yikes. We were just saying that he buried her in his garden. That's why his garden is so well flourishing.
Woohoo!
Hey, now everything's ready for our wee robot friend. With Wally's gardening expertise, the valley's economy is certain to grow. That's kind of cool. He lives in like a truck.
Bull market day.
Is that Wally's theme song? Gosh, it's so well done, dude. Like, everything about this game is such high quality. Yeah, me and Wally. My Lightning McQueen jacket on. She asked him to stop putting on that voice one too many times and he snapped. Welcome to the Dreamlight Valley, Wally. I hope you'll love it here. Whoa, wow. I love it.
Ah, the sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
The sun is shining almost as bright as my money. What in the world? Who says that? Sun's shining almost as bright as me money. He is obsessed. The man is obsessed with gold. He had the Midas touch and he touched it too much. I wouldn't be surprised if someone made an Elden Ring mod with like cartoon characters in it. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe there is one already. I don't know. I'd be surprised to find out that there isn't one already. That would be funny if like next this takes off so well that Disney's like, huh, we took a formula from Animal Crossing that we knew people loved and was super successful, and we put Disney characters into that. What if we take Elden Ring and we make our own version of that next? Like, it's all Disney themed. It's like Disney movie worlds connected to each other to make one big open world map. The enemies are like, I don't know, what would the enemies for a Disney game be? Like those burglars from the old DuckTales cartoons. So you know,
I've got some new goods at the store.
Pete would be like a mini boss in the world, like the open world. You'd have to go fight Pete. He'd be the Godskin noble, Pete would. So stupid. There's kind of a lamp post in my way for the other side, but okay. Can I move that? Can I move your... I can! I can steal all of his stuff! Put it in my yard and open my own shop and put them out of business. Your walkway is like super not centered, dude. It's gonna bother me. There we go. That's better. Now it looks nice. Instead of the garbage you had. What's your problem, Scrooge? Doesn't even know how to run a business.
I've got a job for you.
Did it. Business is booming. My shop is safe. The front of the shop looks grand, but more importantly, villagers know where to get stuff. Make a ton of money. Hi, I'll be swimming in gold coins in no time. Now, you've shown yourself to be pretty crafty, so I'm gifting you your own crafting station. Nice. You better not think about going into competition with me. You don't want to mess with Scrooge McDuck. Wouldn't dream of it. That's good. This village isn't big enough for 2 entrepreneurs with swimming pools full of gold. Thank you, Bubby. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Nice. I want to keep playing forever. I can't stop. I have a problem. I feel like he'd be good at mining. He did. Wasn't he a miner in the old cartoons? Because in the DuckTales game, he had like a mining pick that he used as a weapon. All coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. We actually finished all of our quests. Is that something that's possible to do in this game? I'm not familiar with that feeling. Talk to Merlin, follow Merlin to the pillar, reach friendship level 5 with 3 villagers. Are you high? That's never gonna happen. I have new quests available with everybody. Find Mickey. Wally, welcome to Dreamlight Valley. Look, no garbage. Ooh, Wally is curious, but still shy. I need to approach this carefully by showing him there's nothing to fear. I know it's different from what you're used to, but there's no danger. I can introduce you to your neighbors. Huh? Introduce Wally to a friendly neighbor by talking to Goofy. Come on, bud. I see him. Look at this truck, by the way. That's pretty cool. Lives in that thing. You go in it. You can go in it. This game's so cool, dude. My gosh. Like geeking out about a little kid's game. I still firmly believe like this game is not targeted to kids at all. I think it's targeted to like the adult masses that love Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Brown safety gloves, those are kind of cool. I want those. Give 'em. I look like a real racer, yeah. Goofy go, there he is.
Gorge, I could use
Great to
some
see you,
help.
pal. A warm welcome. Be home or a warm welcome. Hey there, Bubby, how you doing today? Great. That's fantastic. Say, I was just going to do some cooking. Want to join me? Nope, not at all. I was actually just trying to introduce you to Wally. Let's try that again. Hey there, Bubby. Who's this little guy? His name is Wally, and he is a robot. Very shy, very curious. A robot. Our very own robot. I can't wait to talk to the little fella.
Goodbye.
Listen as Goofy and Wally talk. I wish this game was voice acted. Like, that's the only downside I see in this game so far. Is if they could get the actual original actors to voice act all the dialogue, the game would be amazing. No, you seem familiar. Must have known each other before the forgetting. And it is in early access, so for all I know, maybe that's something they have planned is to get voice acting in it. Guess you're a robot of few words, huh? That's okay. I can already tell you're real sweet. I sure hope you have a great time here. He's shaking.
How you doing today?
He's dancing. He's doing a dance. That's funny. So you're happy to have met Goofy. It's only the beginning. Whoa, what would you like to do now? We could pick flowers or feed animals. Or we could do both. Bye. Do that later. I don't feel like doing any more Wally quests now. Man, you just got here. Stop being such a bogart of my time. I know I said we were friends, but we're not that close friends, man. Back up. I said back up. Mickey. Oh, he was literally just in the house. He left when he saw us coming. He's like, screw those guys. Come on, we gotta find the materials for the birdhouse.
So long for now.
Alright, well, I don't want to do that either. New quest available from Scrooge. And new quest available from Merlin. So let's go see what the new quests are. And if it's not anything interesting, we'll end the stream here. Something interesting, they might just drag me back in.
Oh, greetings.
Here you are. Now that my
neighbor.
shop is up and running, it's time. Time to do what, you say? Well, to jumpstart the village's economy, of course. Even if it means having to light a wee fire under Goofy to get him moving. Of course. We get along just fine. It's time for you to learn the art of selling.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Sell gems at Goofy's stall. 7? I don't have 7. I think I have 1. See what Merlin's next quest is. Where is he? Oh, he's at his house. It certainly seems like a really interesting game. Like, I can see the appeal of why these kinds of games, like, draw people in and, like, you get them obsessed with it. Again, like, I don't think it's a game I would personally put much more time in than, like, what we've done tonight.
Only you can help.
But maybe, like, depending on what characters I find out they have in the game, I might come back and play more of it later. Just wanted to kind of look at it and see what it was about. It's definitely really well done. It's very high quality, high production value. I always consult Merlin when making important decisions. After all, a wizard often tells me to trust my own judgment, which I suppose is very good advice indeed. If you have good judgment,
Well,
you
hello?
could have really bad judgment. Conducting a study of the magic in the village, and I could use your assistance. What do you say?
Ah, yes.
Marvelous. Now to assist me, you must first hone your own magical skills. Tell me, what do you want most from magic? Help Dreamlight Valley. Noble goal, very worthwhile to pursue. We shall begin by gathering dream shards. They're a potent material used to craft many magical items. Find them trapped inside a night thorns.
I tip my hat to you. Though I prefer not to take it all.
Bravo, you've collected dream shards, the raw material of magic. Now you must combine them to release their power. Do this at your crafting station. Crafting magic. Indeed, creating something new is one of the most basic forms of magic. One for which you clearly have an aptitude. Come back to me with the results.
Well, run along now.
Who else had a new quest? Goofy? Yeah. Oh, he wanted to cook. Forget that. I ain't doing that. Cooking? Wrong guy if you think I'm cooking. Like little touches like that, man. It's cool. Do a gem. I only have 1. Oh, it's gonna take forever.
Whoa!
Let's go craft these gems and see what happens. Wait, there is one other thing I want to do before we get off tonight. We haven't messed with our house at all. I want to see what kind of stuff you can do.
Oh,
Get outta here.
there's no leak in my money bin.
There's a leak in his money bin. Oh no. Turn to Merlin. Can you fast travel? From in here, apparently. I mean, it's not that big of a map that you would need to fast travel, but I'm lazy. You can! Oh, no, you can't. Never mind. Never mind. Map takes all of 10 seconds to get from end to end, and I'm like, oh man, I really wish I had fast traveling. It's taking way too long.
We have work to do.
Bobby, how good to see you. Now tell me, what did you make of the dream shards? I combined them and got Dreamlight. Your Dreamlight? Fascinating and somewhat ominous. Found the dream shards in the night thorns. That means, well, can you discern what that means? Means the thorns are made of Dreamlight? We should rename them Dream Thorns. As is everything in the valley, but night thorns are alike weeds feeding on broken shards of dreams, devouring our home. Night thorns are far more sinister than I realized. We must learn more. Perhaps studying other valley flora will provide some insight. Will help for you to gather fruits and herbs from the plaza in the meadow.
Well, run along now.
Just constantly have me do quests, man. Just constant quests. Constant, consummate quests. The other thing I wanted to do before we leave is check out our house and see what we can do with it. That's what I was wondering. So I can literally just edit all of this. Nice. That's crazy, man. Like, I'm sure you can do all of this stuff in, like, Animal Crossing and all that, but I've just never played any of them, so I don't know, like, what the appeal is. But this kind of stuff, like, I can see how you could get stuck for hours, like, messing with all this. Ka-chow! My Lightning McQueen bed! There's not enough room. Nice. Now I can have pals over. Where's my arcade game? Arcade game. Yeah. Right next to the right next to the stove. That seems like a good idea. I need a table. We're all set. I need a table and we're set, dude. Wooden floor. Oh, that looks fancy. Can I change the walls? Can you change the walls? Yeah, look at that. I got a Mickey themed house now. Dude, this is crazy. It's just so fun. I don't know why I'm having such a good time with it. That's cool, man. My house is awesome. Super cool house. Nice. I think that's where we're gonna end this one. It's definitely a good game. Like, I can see it's super, like, high quality, high production value, and like we keep bringing up all night, like, it seems like endless amounts of possibilities of, like, content that they can just keep continuously just pouring into this thing for years and years. But for now, I'm glad I did it, like, a first look at it, because I really like it a lot more than I thought I would, honestly. I'll probably keep playing it off stream. I don't feel like it's something people would really enjoy watching too much. Like, it's kind of slow paced. But, like, I might play it a little bit more off stream just to see what other kind of stuff is in the game and other characters that are available. For now, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking it out with me. I will see you guys later. I'll be back in like an hour to play some Elden Ring tonight because I want to play some more. I enjoy it, and it's kind of got me addicted. So we'll be back. See you guys then.